Jason Welch up 8-4 on Becksod there on Mat B, so stay tuned to that as well. Good match over there. Okay, let's move up to 74 kilos, why don't we? Quarterfinal bout, Colton Sponseller wrestling for the NYAC, going against Quinton Godley of the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. I believe Godley got 4th at the U.S. Open last year. That is correct. Also 4th at the World Team Trials in the Challenge bracket at that wildly ridiculous 74 kilo weight class with Burrows, Taylor, Dake, Howe, Caldwell. I mean, 74 is loaded. Sponseller, 7-3 win over Yadav of India in the first round. Godley had an injury default over Ryan Liu of Canada, and Sponseller charging in. Godley close to the edge, able to tightrope it and come back to the center. Godley wrestled his college days for the NC State Wolfpack. And you can see both these guys, big, strong, physical guys. As I said previously, Sponseller wrestled at Ohio State, coaching now at Edinburgh. He's a Big Ten finalist there for Ohio State. 2-on-1 for Sponseller, tries to pass it by. Outside double for Godley. Sponseller catches it with the underhooks. Sponseller tried to throw that underhook by. Snatched that single leg, unsuccessful. Sponseller tying up the wrist now. Let's see what he goes to off this drag. Godley circles, tries to go shot right off the circle. Both these guys moving hard. And they're gonna give Godley a passivity warning. He's gonna go on the shot clock with 1:19 remaining in the first. Sponseller going to try and tie Godley up for these remaining 20 seconds on the shot clock. Godley sticking most of the outside. Sponseller controlling the center of the mat. Godley trying to shoot, but Sponseller doing a good job tying up the wrists. And it's going to be near impossible to finish if you don't have your wrist free, your arms underneath you. And that will be a caution against Godley. 1 point Sponseller. With 48 seconds remaining in the first period, Sponseller takes the early lead. Now we've seen more shot attempts from Godley, but in a contrast of styles. I say that Sponseller in deep on the high C. He's lifted, running to the edge of the mat, trying to finish. It goes out of bounds, tried to take it over the top for some exposure, but an excellent takedown finish for Colton Sponseller. He comes up, shaking his head, smile on his face. He wanted that forward, but Godley, able to keep his wits about him, keep that chest parallel to the mat. Becksod and Welch in a 10-6 Donnybrook over there on Mat B. First period about to expire. First period expiring here as well. The clock had stopped for some reason. But 3-0 Sponseller as we head to the corner. And, Sponseller, he's really controlling things from a stylistic matchup. Two contrasting styles. Sponseller sticking upper body, controlling ties, controlling wrists, and then striking, from an underhook, which is what we saw from that high C. And Godley trying to back out and set up outside shot attempts, double leg mainly, from the outside without clearing the ties. If you're good at that outside shot attempt, outside double, I mean, you can hit it from pretty much anywhere. Godley's definitely good at it, but Sponseller's style just really tough for Godley to get through those arms. I think he's going to have to adjust and try to fight in the tie-ups more and get a setup other than backing out and shooting in. takedown there on the drag for Sponseller. And he has a trapped arm locked up. And he's trying to go right side, break that other arm. Now he's got a leg Turk. He's got the trapped arm locked up, and he's going to take it side of the trap after baiting the other way on the previous trapped arm gut. 7-0 Sponseller will come back to the neutral position. 2:12 remain in the match. I think we've got a cut on Godley. And clean up that blood. Looks like he might have a cut lip. Maybe Sponseller. Godley has blood on his singlet, but they're saying Godley's not bleeding, so maybe Sponseller has a cut. Can't quite tell. That might be Sponseller's lip. There is blood on the mat, so we'll get this cleaned up. University world champ Tyler Caldwell getting after it on mat C right now against the Bulgarian Terziev. And that's the other quarterfinal matchup on the bottom side of this bracket. The winner of that match faces the winner of this one here, which, as it sits, looking to be Colton Sponseller. You know, should Sponseller hold on, Caldwell's winning over on mat C. That would be a rematch from the NCAA quarterfinals in, gosh, what is that, 2009? Caldwell's first year. You know, Caldwell actually won that, made the semifinals against Andrew Howe, dropped that match. Howe went on to win that bracket. 7-0, Sponseller leads it. 1:15 remaining in the match. Official going to break the tie, give them a fresh start with a minute to go. Sponseller has a single leg elevated close to the edge. He's going to try to pull him in. He's going to let him go out of bounds. That's going to be another point on the board for Sponseller. Now Godley in deep on a shot. Sponseller spins out of it real quick. Godley was close to getting that takedown, but everything going Sponseller's way here in this match. He's going to get a takedown there to ice things away. He's a semifinalist at 74 kilos. Again, we'll face the winner of Tyler Caldwell and Kirill Terziev of Bulgaria. That match 2-2 right now in the second period on mat C. But Sponseller wins this one, and we're going to move up